Sitting down takes a whole new meaning nowadays. All right, hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, what up? My name is Veronica Burton and I am a 27-year-old that is well into her 3rd trimester. So today's video, as you saw by the title, is a nest with me video. I'm trying to get it together before baby comes, and we're gonna just do that today. So what does that mean? I made a little list, not on a cutesy tootsy notebook, but on a 5-star college ruled sheet of paper because I just needed to just get it out into the world, and we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do. So with each week that passes, I'm just getting more and more uncomfortable because I'm getting larger and moving a lot slower. So I just wanna start these items now so I don't have to worry about them later. And also a reminder, the first few months that baby is here, I've been told from several moms, the baby is just trying to figure out what it's doing in the world. It is just eating and sleeping and pooping and peeing and just doing its thing. It doesn't need all the gimmicks. It doesn't need all the play mats. It doesn't need all the things. It just really needs your attention, and it needs you and milk of some sort, whether you do formula or from the boob. But yeah, that's kind of reassuring because then I have, you know, priority items to get done, and my husband can totally help me get other things done once the baby is here. Here's what I want to prepare for. I want to prepare the laundry. I have some laundry for baby to do. I just want to get that done. So that's first on our list. We're gonna prepare the bottle area. So I do plan on breastfeeding. I don't know what's gonna happen. I've heard that you can't expect what happens. So I'm going to prep the area where we're gonna keep all our bottles because right now it is a hot mess. And then go through the drawers in our baby room. I call it the baby room. I don't know why I don't call it a nursery, but I'm gonna go through those drawers and just audit everything that we have. So I have my pump in there, I have like milk storage bags, I have just random stuff, and I want to organize it all. I'm going to open my babylist box that I got from where I did my baby registry, and we're just gonna open it, have some fun, see what's in there. I'm gonna put some items on our calendar. So I signed up for a few classes. If you are a new mom, or you're in the 20 weeks area, please, please, please go sign up for your hospital classes, like a hospital tour, newborn classes, etc. These were not offered through my OBGYN, and I figured out on my own that they're offered through the hospital, which is absolutely ridiculous that nobody told me that it's through the hospital and not the OBGYN. But yeah, I figured that out on my own, and I signed up for these classes, and a lot of them were already full, so we have to drive far away to go to some, so that sucks. But yeah, go sign up, look at your hospital, and see if they offer any classes. I just got really aggravated when that happened to me. But aside from that, we have some other things on the list that I don't know if we're gonna get to, but we will discuss them. So without further ado, we're just gonna get into prepping and doing some nesting. I'm excited for this, and I just want to give you a gentle reminder. Everyone goes at their own pace. I've had friends that are extremely prepared for baby, and then I've also had friends that just literally only have a bassinet and diapers in the corner of their room, and they're just winging it, and their babies turned out amazing and they had a great experience, even though no matter how much you try to prepare, it's gonna be a little bit of a shiz show, and you just have to roll with the punches. And I'm just doing today because I want to prepare a little bit, because I know when baby gets here, I'm going to be very like, I don't have time for anything else. So I'm making the time today on this Saturday. Let us go do this. got this a while ago. It's the Molly Suds. Of course, I put a sticker right here. I'm not gonna try to get that off, but it's the baby laundry powder. I got the unscented. I wanted to be sure that we got a detergent that had all of these requirements. And I did a bunch of research, and we actually also use the adult version for ourselves. So this is what I'm gonna use to wash the stuff. Is this? The little bear ears? I just can't believe that this is gonna be in this. It'll probably be a good amount older, but I like this one because it has the magnets. Just stick it on. This is a 3 to 6 months. I feel like it should be so much older. 3 to 6 months. This thing is like for a 1-year-old. Oh my gosh. Magnetic Me is the brand that I see most often just around when I do magnetic baby wear searching. But I know there's a lot of other ones. If you know of any other ones, drop them below. This is one of Luke's first things that he bought for baby. We haven't gotten a whole lot for baby in terms of clothes and stuff. We're waiting for, sorry, the washer's so loud, but we're waiting for after the baby shower, which I didn't think about this, but the baby shower is like very soon before I give birth. So luckily online ordering is quick and there are stores around me, so I'm not that panicked. But how cute is this? It's like a baby teether with like, I don't remember what it is in English, baba. The drool can go on here. I've been told by a friend that these kinds of socks that have the little button on them and lets their foot be secure in them is like the best kind of sock. Everyone obviously has their own preferences, but it comes highly recommended because when I'm around babies, they love pulling their socks off. Even if it's freezing outside, they're like, "Ma, take it off." Like, bro, you're gonna get frostbite. Also, I've been told that this what the fuck? Also, I've been told that this stain remover is awesome. It's very clean, so it literally only has these chemicals. And moms love it. Moms that I know love it, and I have been recommended it. My friend that told me about it, she literally dropped tomato sauce on her sweater when I was with her, and I was like, oh, you need to get that out. And she's like, don't even worry. She went and grabbed it, sprayed it on, came right out. I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. Okay, while we're sitting and eating lunch, it's about 1 p.m. I am pretty hungry. My go-to meal, just like a taco skillet with veggies in it. So I put onion, peppers, like red and green peppers, cauliflower. Sometimes I'll put zucchini and black beans, and I use ground beef this time. Sometimes I use ground turkey. And I just use this brand. I love their taco seasoning. So, and I also love this sauce I make. While we sit here, I'm gonna review the meals that I want to make and freeze. So, you've probably heard, this one's running out in 1 second. You've probably heard of people freezing meals before baby comes so they have food. And meal trains are great, but sometimes you get stuff that is iffy. Funniest story, my sister-in-law, she had a really horrible car accident, and she's good now. She's made an amazing recovery. She's truly an inspiration. Like, she just really went through some shiz. But anyway, she had a meal train for her and her husband, and somebody brought this Greek chicken dish, and they were running late, which is kind of them to even do in the first place. But they were running super late, and they kept texting. They're like, we're running late, but we'll be there soon, like blah, blah, blah. They get there, they deliver the meal, and they said, it's ready for you to eat. And she's like, great, we're starving. And they look at it, and the chicken is still raw. Like, not just a little pink. I mean, you cut into it, and it was like medium rare. So yeah, sometimes you get stuff that you don't expect with the meal train. And oftentimes people put a lot of effort into it, and it's good. But I just wanted to share, sometimes it's good to have a little bit of backup. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research. I know I'm gonna make breakfast burritos. I'm gonna make power bites, like oatmeal power bites. I really wanna make some lactation cookies. Apparently Mommy's Knows Best. That's like a brand that you can get online that's like pre-made, whatever. So those three for sure. And then I wanna do a couple casseroles. So there's like a tuna noodle broccoli casserole that looks good to me. I remember my dad used to make tuna casserole when I was younger, and I really loved it. And I would like drench it in lemon. And then I'm also going to make probably like a lasagna or two, because a good lasagna just hits. I mean, it hits different. So I just want to have some stuff for us to heat up and eat off of for that day or the days to come, especially if I'm going to actually successfully breastfeed. You need a lot of calories. So that's what I'm going to research now. All right, as you saw, I also was putting this on my Trello board. So I love using Trello. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. My ugly cords, they're gonna be hidden. We're gonna hide them into a like bench and carve out the back of an IKEA bench to hide them in. But let's hide that for now, shall we? I just ate so fast, I was so hungry, and then I had some cereal because cereal has been my obsession. Did you guys growing up ever have like cereal bowls with the straw coming out of it? Because those were my favorite. My mom had those, and I loved them. When I look back, my mom actually had a lot of really cute things for us that I loved. Like at night, we would have little sippy cups with like a handle, but they were like plastic and they were like swirly twirly. I love them. I just remember also after crying, she would also be like, because I don't know, I was an emotional kid, but she'd be like, drink your water. And it'd be in the sippy cup. Anyway, you saw me on Trello, and I use that to organize myself and just keep myself consolidated. Like if I think of something, if I know I need to do something, I put it in my Trello. I'm trying to get better about that because my husband Luke is so good at that stuff and I'm so trash. But I've tried to learn from him. So he's really good at always getting stuff done, and he doesn't forget a lot of things, if anything. And I am a very forgetful person, and if I write it down, I not only have to write it down, but I have to remember to use my Trello. So my Trello has been huge. Some other things that I have to do for baby is I have to pick a pediatrician. So Luke and I are gonna interview. We have 5 that we're gonna call an interview. I wanna read Baby Wise. My mom-in-law recommended that one. I'm gonna take her up on the offer. She offered to give me a book, which I'm so grateful for. And then I have the freezer meal prep, and I have to tell Luke about a new pregnant newborn class date. So that's what I have on my board. But what do we have left to do? So finish the laundry. Let's go clean the bottle area. Before I hop off the topic of freezer meal prep, I am going to do a whole vlog about that because I feel like people would like it even if they didn't necessarily have a kid or weren't prepping for a kid. But what I do want to mention is I'm not gonna just cram it all in one day and make, I am not a catering company. Like, I will probably do it throughout a week, but I will choose that week. It'll probably be in a couple weeks, and I'm gonna do 2 meals a day and do probably up to 6 meals and just have that ready, and that'll just be that. That'll just be that. And I'll see if I can get any more, but my goal is to get 6 meals, but I'm gonna spread it out throughout a few days. So if you think I'm gonna be being a caterer and head chef, probably not. I will probably have a couple meltdowns because I get a little overwhelmed when I cook a lot of things at once. But I'm gonna lose my mind to have my mind later on. So this is where we're gonna store the bottles. It's a mess. As you can see, we have like a bunch of just sauces and spices and stuff. A lot of this stuff I need to throw away. A lot of this stuff can be consolidated and organized. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take everything that is not supposed to be here, like the nut butters. I actually like those in the pantry. Everything that's not supposed to be here, I'm gonna take out first. And then I'm gonna take everything out and clean, because for example, like I just let our pepper just roam free, and that cannot be the case anymore. It just needs to be cleaned. I'm gonna wipe everything down, and I do have some storage bins, so I'm gonna put some in and see how many I need, and I'm gonna label them like bottle tops, bottles, blah blah blah. Okay, this looks so much better. I only could find actually one of these containers. I'm gonna use it to help contain the pepper, but this whole side is gonna be, I might move these bags, but this whole side's gonna be just bottles. So I'm going to get some organizers and just label them, and I'll show you the finished product when it's done. I did somehow find this, I don't know where it came from, but it is a bottle washer. Good to have. Okay, so I'm popping this clip in here because I actually decided to move all of our coffee items that we used to have in this area over here, just because I really don't want this stuff mixing with anything baby. So put that there, and then I'm gonna do the baby area here. So as you can see, I'm gonna go put my belly band on actually after this. But I got this whole outfit from Nuuly, by the way. If you are a mom and you are like, I fit nothing and nothing's cute on me, Nuuly has had some really cute pregnancy stuff. So I'll put my referral below. I'm not sponsored, I wish I was. But I have these brown corduroy pants on. They have like stretchies. I'm like squeaking a little bit like Toy Story, like the penguin. And they're really low cut. I am into the low cut. I like the low cut. Sorry, I'm gonna show my belly, but I like the low cut that goes under the tummy. I don't like the over tummy as much. So they have both if you want to try both. But it's like, I think it's like 89, 90 bucks a month, considering how many pieces you get and just how over some pieces I get with pregnancy so quickly, because I think everything looks bad after a month or two. I do recommend. But this top I actually purchased because I loved it so much. Okay. This is the babylist box. I did a full YouTube short about it, but I didn't talk about what was in here. I already opened all the packaging, but I'm just gonna go rapid fire and just show you everything. Oh my gosh, I should have put the clothes in the washer. Whatever. All right, little hat, cute. Little onesie. What other clothes? Okay, there's the last clothes item. Little bib. So this kind of gives me dog vibes. I don't really like that. I don't know why. And I'm gonna probably use the plastic bibs, the ones that you can just wipe. Okay, and then got a couple, what is this, Healthy Baby diapers to try on size 1. Philips Advent, I got a little bottle. So this is gonna go in the sterilizing area and just put it in the bottle area for now. Same thing with this, it's called Here, I don't know, Herobility. It's some kind of bottle, I don't know. It has a unique kind of nipple shape, but yeah, I got that as well. There's something in here. Oh. What? It's like an anti-colic system. I don't know, but cool. We'll try it out. See if baby likes it. I got some breast milk storage bags. My insurance also provided a lot of these. I talked about this in the baby prep video. You should definitely watch this, but I want everyone to know that's gonna be a new mom. You can get your insurance to cover your pump and some other lactation related items or maternity related items. Like I got compression socks and a belly band and stuff through my insurance. And I used Aeroflow pumps or pumping or something. I'm gonna link it below, but they do everything for you. They literally, you request stuff through them. They then request a prescription to your doctor. The doctor then fulfills that prescription. Then they go to your insurance. They handle that communication. Then they place an order. It makes it so easy. So the Motive bags, I'm gonna also put that in the breast pumping area. A little bib. This is cute. It's so soft. Water wipes. I've heard people love water wipes. I heard people like the coterie wipes, whatever. Just a wipe. I'm sure I'm gonna use them. This is a lactate. Like I think these are a different brand of breast milk bags. This is the Lancino. They have like a lot of breast booby stuff, like nipple cream. So those will also go in the storage area. Pampers Free and Gentle wipes. Some Palmer's oil and stretch mark lotion. I'm gonna put this on a travel bag. I feel like I would use this. I'm not traveling anymore until baby comes, so I'm just gonna use this. Some Honest wipes. So I think these are for just anything. They're fragrance free, just wipes. I have no idea what this is. I think this is like butt paste. The Diaper Rash paste. So I got some Diaper Rash. Noodle and Boo, I've heard this brand is awesome. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's super clean apparently. But this laundry detergent, I'll put it in the laundry room. A probiotic, I don't know if I'm gonna use this. I don't know. This also came with my Last and No or whatever, the boob stuff. I don't know what this is. Breast milk storage guide, that comes with the other ones. Aquaphor diaper rash cream and a Passy and Desitin diaper rash cream. And then this brand that I got one of our outdoor blankets from, the little unicorn brand, says free swaddle. So I can scan and use the code. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, that's what came in. Oh, and this too. The Love Every. I've heard amazing things about the Love Every because it's like an educational thing. But this is kind of like a promotion thing, and then they also give you cards. So black and white is really good for babies' developing brain. I don't know what age it's the most important, but they have like little informational things on the back. But this is something I'm signing up for my registry, is their by age play things. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bottles away, and everything else I'm gonna take to the baby room. Okay, so I'm actually going to place an Amazon order for a few things that I have on my registry, but they're so minute that there's so many other things I have on my registry that I'm just going to go ahead and purchase these because I want to prepare. So I'm going to put these drawer organizers on there. This girl I watch, I really love her stuff, but Rachel Vinn, she has, here they are. You can kind of see them. Where is it? You can see them here, like they're the drawer organizers, and here too. She like just snaps them in. They just kind of help organize the drawers. So I got that. I'm gonna get some clothes hangers. Let me see. Okay, also on Babylist. This is a 2-pack for $21.99. Two pack, and on the Amazon that I just put, this is a 12-pack of plastic drawer thingies. Granted, they might not be as quote-unquote nice, but they're literally plastic drawer dividers for $36 for 12. Do the math. Do the math. All right, these are the like dividers, so you can see in the closet the size. So I'm gonna go ahead and I want the gingham. Oh, these are cute. I really love gingham right now for some reason. Oh, this is a little pack. Well, they don't have a little, oh, there's 2 ginghams. All right, I like that one the best. I'm also gonna get some infant and baby clothes, clothing hangers. This is a pack of 30, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get 2. Maybe I'll also get this like pack of different colors. Ooh, that's so cute. Of course it's more expensive, but I love that. Look how cute. You're never gonna see it because the clothes are gonna be on it, but still. Oh. All right, so we're gonna look through, we have these little built-ins in the nursery, so I'm going to just use this as mainly my storage for pumping and stuff, and then also just not clothes and stuff. I'm gonna use it mainly for, it's just gonna be things that isn't clothing or things that I would use super often, aside for obviously my nursing stuff. Something that I've noticed is my voice has gotten a lot higher for some reason at the end of my pregnancy. So like I talk like this and I'm like frustrated because my voice is usually not this soft or high. I think it's the compression that baby has right now on my everything. Okay, so what is this? Oh, what is this? Unknown item. I think this is after pregnancy. It's a band to like suck me in and help my abs get back together. So I have that. This is the breast pump I got. So I got the Spectra S1 Plus. I'm keeping the box in case it doesn't work. I want to try it. I need to, that's one thing I've been told by several moms is test your breast pump because sometimes it doesn't work or something is wrong with it and you don't want to find that out when you're going to pump. Okay, then I got some hot and cold postpartum packs. My mom brought me some maxi pads. She works at the hospital. I think she took these. Actually, no, I don't know where these came from. Oh, this girl, I used to go to high school with her. She's so sweet. We're not like really friends anymore. We're friends on Instagram, and she sent me like a little care package. It was the nicest thing. She's a mom too. She's a new mom. Freedom Mom disposable underwear. Even though I'm having a C-section, apparently you still bleed. You still bleed because your uterus is going back down. So didn't know that. I'm gonna link a podcast I've been listening to below. It is I think she's like a NICU nurse, or she's a maternity ward nurse, I believe, and she made this podcast, and she has, you know, there's controversial opinions with every aspect of birth or childcare or whatever, but she has that kind of perspective, and she just says she has some really awesome insight. So you can take it and disagree with it, agree with it, use it, not use it, whatever, but I do recommend listening to her podcast. It's great. But I learned that you still bleed from a C-section from her. So I got the Freedom Mom. I'm gonna get some drawer dividers for here too, so I can put my little Freedom Mom stuff and like my underwear in there. But these just look like this. I've heard amazing things. Okay. This is an impulse purchase. You guys know her name is Sydney Warner now, but it used to be something else. She was on The Bachelor, and she married like an NFL star. And she got a C-section. NFL players their wives usually get C-sections because any kind of professional sports person, their wives typically will schedule a C-section because the husband will only get off the day of, or maybe like a couple days around your birth, just because that's the way their schedule works. I learned that on Allison Cooch's podcast. Hers is really entertaining. It's about sports. But she also had to schedule a C-section, and this girl, Sydney, she did, and she got this, and she was like, it's been great. So I don't know why I bought it. I don't trust anything she says. All right, hot and cold breast therapy packs. All right, I got some cleaning items for the breast pump. Here is the breast pump in question. I need to sanitize all of this. This will be on my sanitized pile. But apparently you need to check if you need new phalanges. What that means, I have no idea. But apparently everybody's like nipple size is different, and if you use the incorrect nipple size, it will be more uncomfortable and maybe even painful to pump. So you have to like measure them somehow. I didn't know that. Let's see. Oh, this stuff overwhelms me. Okay, I got a pumping bra. This is also from my insurance. More of these storage bags. So this is gonna go in the kitchen. I'm gonna keep one pack in here. Another pack of this. I got this through my insurance as well. It's like a silicone steam sanitizing bag for sanitizing like your pump parts and bottles and pacifiers and toys and more. So I'm not gonna take it out of its pack quite yet, but I feel like this will be great for traveling. All right, here's this thing. I need to plug it in. I need to look up, how does one test a breast pump? Because I don't want to pump early because it could induce labor. Looks like a vibrator. It's a warming lactation massager. So sometimes you'll get clogged ducts. This'll help. Thanks, Mom. And some nip cream. I'm gonna make a breastfeeding like bin cubby thing. People have diaper bins. I'm gonna have like a breastfeeding bin just so I can consolidate all of this. What I've already gotten is, I've already gotten a ton of these by my mom, thanks Mom, nursing pads. So when I'm lactating like a cow, or tush baby, I got this. I'm really excited for this. It's like a fanny pack for your baby. then anti-colic bottles. I didn't know, I forgot I had these, so I'm gonna sanitize those another day. I got a little pack of the Honest Newborns. I got a ton of the Coterie, the wipe. I've heard amazing things about it. People rave about the wipes. Controversial again about the fit of the diaper itself. Some babies love it, some babies get a rash. So it totally just depends on your baby. But this is where all the diaper stuff is gonna go until I get my diaper changing area. Okay, I think we're done here. Something else real quick, we have the Newton mattress and I just registered for our product registration. I found that this is helpful in ways that I don't usually fathom. So if you're the kind of person that registers for your product in case there is a recall or something, definitely don't forget to do it. I just did it online, took me 2 seconds. But we got the Newton mattress because it's extremely breathable. I'll show you what it looks like, and it allows for a baby, if it's face down, to be able to breathe through the mattress rather than not breathe through the mattress. So it's just in case, just to reduce the SIDS probability. We're pretty much done with our list. I hope that you enjoyed this first little nest with me video out of the series of 2 or 3. But today we did the laundry that we had. I got the bottle area cleaned up, so I'm gonna order some inserts, like, you know, the plastic things. I have to go measure. I'm gonna measure for that now just to be sure I get the right size. Then I just went through and checked on what is in the drawers. I made the decision that I don't want like a nursing rolly bin, but I want like a caddy that I can just pick up and carry around the house. So I'm gonna get like a 20-buck one. I'll link the one I get below from Amazon. And then I'll just have that with like my nipple cream and like the pump stuff and all this jazz, and I'll just have that all consolidated in one area that I can move around the house. And then as you saw, we opened the Diaper Genie and we set that up. So the Diaper Genie is set and it's ready to take those stinky diapers. So that was an awesome gift. I was really excited when we got that one off our registry. We went through the babylist box, and then we also, I need to double check and make sure that all my newborn and birthing classes or whatever are on our calendar. So I'm gonna do that when we get off. And then we also went through our meal prep list and started gathering that. So what is on my list to do next time? Build a diaper changing station. I do have the materials to do that here. And then also look into a lactation consultant. I've heard lactationnetwork.com or something is a great resource. So I'm gonna look into that. And then I will definitely have other items for the next time that we are together. But thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you in the next vlog, and please be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of content. Bye, friends.